Our brand new cycle of basic space lands is now available for purchase at www.itresolvesmtg.com. What is going on, guys? Welcome to part 2 with this really sweet combo deck featuring Peer into the Abyss as well as Teferi's Tutelage, brought to us by Turn1solring. I really do appreciate the suggestion. He always knocks it out of the park with his decks, except there's that one. I'm going to hold him to that one for this entire time, though we get to revisit it very soon, so I'm excited. But this deck is amazing. If you did not check out video 1, please make sure that you do. We've gotten pretty much all of our wins so far, and it's very silly, but hopefully you're enjoying it. We'll go ahead and keep this. It's a little light on land, but we've got this to help us get there. And then, of course, our Thought Erasure to help us as well. Oh, and that helps very much. So let's go ahead and pass. We'll opt at the end of the turn. We do very much, against a deck like this, we're going to run into a lot of creatures, which is going to be kind of difficult. Extinction Event would be very, it's going to be very good for us, is the takeaway. Let's go ahead and do this. Actually going to put that on the bottom. We need more black lands. The one thing, oh, and there we go. Peer into the Abyss is a little black heavy, so we just need to make sure that we've got all the lands we need to make that happen. Okay. Ooh, all of these cards are slightly annoying. Let's take Tajik, I think. We'll keep Teferi's Tutelage on the top, because again, that is the other combo piece, so technically we do have it as long as we can last that long. And that is potentially a very large ask, but we will hopefully be able to do that. What's nice about this also is it exiles things, which is really important. Let's do this. So potentially just neutralizing is a good idea, right? Even would hit this and this. Odd would hit these two. I'd kind of rather hit odds. So let's do this. Let's leave up the neutralize here. We'll see how well this works. We're going to be taking a hit here. No doubt about that. And that's fine. Yep. Okay. Wow, they're not going to do it. Okay. Well, fair enough. I don't want to take the extra 2. I'm going to Extinction Event now for odds. The nice thing is that does not trigger the amass, which is really good. It keeps some of the power off the board. Now, we do have Murderous Rider, which is going to be helpful, but honestly, another Extinction Event would be like the best possible thing we could get, which we did not get that time, but that's okay. Let's just go ahead and play the Teferi's Tutelage here. Let's draw a little bit. I think we've got enough time right now. Yeah, let's get rid of that. I certainly don't want to, but I think we need to. So now we're in a position where, you know, it's really just a matter of 2 turns and we can get there. So next turn we'll drop the Temple. Turn after that, we've got Watery Grave. As long as we have enough life to not shock ourselves, or to shock ourselves, excuse me, if we need to, we'll be in great shape. Great. Let's go ahead and drop this. I'm very surprised they're not dropping what they've got in their hand, though. 1, 2, 3, yeah. I'm very surprised they're not dropping this. Let's go ahead and end the turn. We'll see what they do here. Honestly, we're at a point now where it might be better for us to just not kill these things, depending on how powerful they can get. Like if they've got pump spells or anything, then we certainly need to, but okay, now it's more worth it, because we will take less damage. So let's do this. We still take 2 there, but we're gonna take more if we want to do that before that drops, is the takeaway. But I think this turn we get to win. Oh, this is a Winota deck. Oh, duh, of course it's a Winota deck. Let's do it. We lose half our life in the process, but we've gotten this combo like every time except for that second game in video 1. Holy crap. So this is what the deck's looking to do. If you didn't check out video 1, it's happening. This is it. Hope you enjoy. We draw our deck, half of our deck, they mill their deck. Because every one card we draw, they have to mill too. And that's it. This is so stupid good, and I love it. Absolutely love it. Ah, tasty. Tasty, tasty. I love watching it count down. Here we go. So good. So stupid good. Turn 1 Soul Ring, you are the man. I love it. I absolutely love it. Now we do have to, this is the least favorite part of this deck, which is to literally discard our entire like hand. Which is fine. It's not that it's difficult, it's that it's time consuming, and I'm way too lazy because at that point we've already won the game. Thank you for conceding Wing Zero, because at that point it was kind of a given. Goodness, I love this deck. I have a soft spot for mill decks, and man, is this a good one. Oh, wait, let's open our pack really quick. Since we haven't opened too many, we've opened 69. Here's 70. Let's see what our rare is. Oh, that's a new one. Cool. All right, let's jump into game 2. Oh, this deck is so good. It's my new favorite. It's my new favorite. That's all it is. That's all it is. Makes me so happy. All right. I am going to try and get some more gameplay up later today. I don't know. Oh. Do we keep this? You know what? Let's try it. This is definitely not great. But if we get a blue land, we're great. If we get a second blue land, we're even better. But we definitely have a removal package, so we can kind of stay on top of things in terms of if this is a creature deck, which red makes me think, okay, it probably is. Yep. Then we at least get to devalue what they're doing pretty heavily. Teferi's Tutelage. Okay. Sorry for the frame rates. I know they're a little bad, but we're gonna push through. They're actually really bad, but I don't want to concede if we don't have to. Okay. Let's go ahead and Heartless Act it. There we go. And we pass. The one good thing I will say about this is it works very similar to just a general control deck, and so like it's pretty easy to just beat everything. Like it's really not bad just in the general scheme of things. Let's just go ahead and kill the runaway Steamkin. How much removal can we have? I really think, by the way, the mono blacklist is going to be like kind of stupid good. I don't know exactly what that deck looks like at the moment, but my guess is it's going to be very good. Let's get rid of the Embercleave. It's just a card that we don't want to have to deal with. Probably should have kept a land on top, but we'll keep that. And we'll just go ahead and cycle this away. Chances are we're not going to get the double blue and in time to be able to drop this and the Peer into the Abyss, so I'd rather just go ahead and do this, but they didn't shock me first. That's a little weird. Not really complaining, but kind of expected them to. Okay, so they can do it again. That's pretty good. They've drawn like 4 cards this turn. We'll play land. We are going to... I'm gonna do this. We're killing the even converted mana costs because they're about to play an Anax, which means we are going to exile the odds, which means, yeah, we take an extra point here, but we 2 for 1. Ooh, Torbrand. Okay, well, my bad. I lied. Oh, I don't know what the best position to do, or but the best thing to do here is. Well, I think we kind of have to get rid of Torbrand. Let's go ahead and exile him. We're going to take a hit here, though, which is not good. That's really not. Yep. So we do that and we lose. We do this and we almost lose. So we do this. I mean, not much else we can do. Yep. Now we definitely lose, right? Because they can just power everything up. Do we just have to hope they miss it? Yep. Yep, they didn't miss it. We have to block there. I mean, there's no way we can do it, right? No, okay. All right, that's okay. Game 2 is a loss. That's our first technical loss, though, so I'm okay with that. Let's go ahead and jump into our last game with this deck. Still really loving it. We will, of course, be kind of summing up our thoughts on this deck after the fact. And again, brought to us... Oh, dude, we are just getting all the packs. Let's go. Let's open number 71. Oh, that's a new one. So is that. Cool. All right, let's jump into our last game with this. Man, I love this deck. I hit my chair. I'm so excited. I never hit things. Definitely not my chair. I love this chair. All right, very, very excited, guys. Want to mention also, if I didn't already, I don't actually remember. Oh. Let's risk it. Such a risk. This is such a bad idea. Let's just go ahead and do this now. Nope, need a black land. Give me a black one. Nope, that's not it. If I didn't mention already, we have updated our Patreon. We've got a few new things going on there. I do just want to recommend checking that out. We released a video on it earlier as well. So if you're interested in checking any of that out, we certainly would appreciate it. Please don't feel like you have to by any means, but it'd of course be greatly appreciated. Black land. Oh, shoot. Well, we knew this was a bad keep. That's okay. We're here to have fun. We're learning about how badly or about how good it could be even given a bad hand. This is for science. Yeah, no, it's not. All right. Oh, good. Perfect. Oh, yes. Yes, thank you. Thank you so much. All right. I'm going to Thought Erasure here. Because I don't want them to have stuff in their hand at this point. Like, this is annoying. It's not going to kill us, most likely. Luris. Well. We're going to get rid of Luris. No, we don't need another one of those. We need a land. Very badly need a land. But hopefully they just play like a Bone Crusher Giant out. We get a land, and then we can just Extinction Event their field. Seems good. Yep. Or they do that. Which makes a lot more sense. Okay. Well, at least at minimum we get to... yeah, let's just do this. Let's get some stuff out of their hand here. Oh, yeah, we're getting rid of that like 100%. I'm keeping like any land at this point. Let's go ahead and they're going to sacrifice it, and that's fine. But it keeps them off of extra damage, which is pretty important right now. All right. Feeling a little bit better. Still not great, but a little bit better. I'm going to Extinction Event for odd now. This is a bit preemptive, but that's fine. That's fine. I don't particularly care. We kind of have to do that. All right. Let's see what we can do. Sure. They are stuck on land, which is, you know, something. Unfortunately, so are we. We also needed Teferi's Tutelage before we can do anything, so we're pretty far away from actually getting there, but that's fine. Yep. Okay, that's helpful. I'm gonna pass. That may not be correct. Given what this deck is, that might be incorrect, but we're doing it. Okay. That sucks. Wow. Okay. Ooh, there's the Tutelage. All right, so do we risk it and see if we can get a land? It has to also be an untapped land. I think chances are we're going to lose anyway, so let's just do this. Excuse me. Let's just see if we can do it. Give me a land. If we can get a land... Oh, well, okay, but that actually solves the problem. I lied. There were other things that we could have gotten. Granted, now we lose. We're down to 2. Yep. All right, fair enough. All right, so that was mostly down to a really terrible keep and bad playing on my end, but that was kind of intentional. All right, here's the deal. This deck is pure fun. What I like about it, it's a combo deck. I always love a good combo deck. I also always love a good mill deck, so I have a soft spot for that. Turn1solring, again, thank you for the submission. My thing about this deck, though, is what is really nice about it is it does a pretty good job of controlling the board up until it needs to combo off. So you don't necessarily have to leave up, like, I mean, you can leave up your neutralizes and your removal, excuse me, and kind of save it for the proper moment on their turn. And then later on, you're not necessarily looking to play the tutelage on 3. You can play it later on. It's great if you can, but you don't have to. And so I think there's a lot to be said for that because, again, that combo works super, super well late game. And then all of the rest of the deck is just control, 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 which you need to do. And so I actually really, really like this deck. I think it worked very well. Overall, I think we technically won like 3 or 4 games considering how you work out that that second game in the first video. I really, really like this deck. I do think it's fun. It's a cool little combo. Probably not a tier 1 deck, but it is very, very solid. I mean, it works pretty efficiently, so I'm happy with it. Turn1solring, I really appreciate the suggestion. Again, we've got a lot of suggestions coming down the pipeline thanks to the new set, so I do hope you guys are looking forward to those. I'm really excited about it. If you would like to leave any for us, please check out our Discord. We've got a channel for you there. And again, please check out our Patreon as we have done quite a lot to kind of change that around a little bit. So thank you guys so much for watching. I'm really excited to be getting into Core Set 2021. I hope you guys are, and much, much more to come for sure. But thank you so much for watching, guys. I'll see you in the next one.